want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, sideways price action. 56 days in this falling wedge. There's a 68% chance that this breaks out to the upside. But the measured move is right here at 31,600, which is a level where if you don't break it, then you come back down and you retest the lower trend line of this rising wedge, which is 68% chance of a break to the downside. You've got two patterns in play. This is plan A, plan B. But plan A is a breakout, possibly bullish retest, add on the bullish retest, right? Double your position. You're looking for 35,000, 40,000, 45,000. If this breaks to the downside, short the market. It's that simple. Exit your trades, right? You're going to see some downside, possibly 26,000, right? First stop. You lose 26,000, you got measured move way down here. So it'd be ugly. But the Bollinger Bands are tightening. You got the 200 simple moving average, which on the weekly chart, this has been the bull run indicator. As long as the price action has been above the 200, so this is some crazy support coming in here, which, I mean, this price action broke the 200 to the downside, and we saw one of the worst bear markets on memory and the most time spent under the 200 SMA on the weekly, right? So very bearish price action wreck city. Is it over? Are we going to see the bulls push through this? We'll have to see. Trading is not predicting. We're going to react to, and I'll show you a perfect example of this we nailed in the trading group just a little bit ago. It's just plan A or plan B, right? Short the moves to the downside. The retests are just further confirmation. You can double the size of your trades based on, get a bearish retest, you double your short, or you definitely close your position, right? If you get a bullish retest of a breakout of 31,800, double your position, right? Because you're going much higher. So 56 days we've been in this range. The higher time frames, 200 simple coming in, break lower, and you got bearish divergence all over the place. That's possible. You do not want to see it confirmed. You want to see this price action break to the upside if you're bullish. Got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. Most important thing is the cheapest price ever for leverage trading. It's 60% off and $100 off if you join for 6 months. Leverage 100 is the coupon code if you sign up on the website. Remember, cryptorev.net is the website. Leverage 200, you get $200 off the year. Actually, 13 months. You get $200 off. Join the leverage trading group. Banger city, right? That's where the money's at right now. I can't pick for the market to go up or down. I don't choose it. I have to adjust to what the market's giving me, right? On this YGG trade. Thank you so much for the YGG setup, Joe. Took profits on the way up at 31%. Then I increased my leverage and compounded my profits another cool 85%. And cashed out on the perfect take profit that you suggested. Follow the leader. These setups are killer because we're nailing the bangers and we're keeping everybody updated constantly, right? These are shorter term trades, so it's really easy over time to keep people updated, right? We're doing live streams, follow the leader. This was just from today, 194%, 120, 114, 100, triple digit bangers all over the place, right? 900%, 155, 210%. It's crazy. It's new. When you learn a new skill in this market, you become a better trader. You're trying to take other people's money. You have to adjust what the market's giving you. We've just seen more money flowing into the leverage trading group right now, right? Bitcoin's been boring. 56 days. Slow, steady downtrend. Short city. This was posted and I want to cover two things on this idea. A bearish retest. I want to make sure you guys know what that is. I'm going to talk about some trading strategies that are really going to help you. Let's say you're not trading with leverage. This would be a perfect example of when to close a trade. If you're looking for plan A, buy the breakout to the upside or short the break lower and starts to break to the downside. right? But you got confirmation coming. And I'll show you what made this such a textbook, easy, simple trade. These triangles are perfect for trading because you have an apex. You know a move's coming, right? Falling wedges and triangles are money because you can set, right click, turn your alert on, get alerted if, there's a breakout, but you know that this thing is going to break out because it's at the end of the pattern. And so these are just some of my favorite trades. This person got them 61% on a 10x short. Huge gains, right? Most people losing money on this trade, we went short. And see the bearish retest, see how it comes down and it bounces and it doesn't break back into the pattern, but it gets rejected off 7.5%, 61% profits, right? With just throwing in a little multiple. You want to make a MEXC account. The VIP link is in the description. It's got a demo account. You don't have to use any money to trade with. By far, it's the best exchange I've ever seen for leverage. It's like a video game. You can just, with a mouse, you can just move your stop loss, your take profit levels around. You're not typing in a bunch of numbers. It's really easy. The UI is amazing. Little things like after you close a trade, it tells you exactly dollar amount, how much you profited or you lost. Bearish retest. Now, this is very important, and I want you to learn this idea. If you've got price action, and let's say this is a support level, right? If you lose the support level and you come up and you retest the level, so level's broken here. Previously, it was support, right? Then your swing, this is your high, but it's a lower high. And then the next low is lower low. And then you put in a lower high, but it got rejected at this point right here. Call it a kiss of death because you're coming much lower, right? Again, here on a trend line, this could easily be a rising wedge where you break to the downside. You come and you break, instead of breaking back in the pattern, if you break into the pattern, it's a trap. Bears get trapped right here if you break into the pattern. But when you get rejected right there, you open up your shorts or you close your longs immediately, right? Because you know there's more downside coming. Have to learn these basic ideas right now. This is a basic idea, right? You can in these patterns, most breakouts are fake outs, right? If you look, and this is a random coin, if you look at Rio and you see, you come back up here, got rejected, even with the bull trap. And then here you break through, right? Here you break through this overhead resistance with a bullish impulse move higher. Now, could you see a bullish retest here if this holds, right? You've got a lot of negative ideas on downside, but could Rio work higher? You need a bullish retest here or here, right? So you need a reversal. You need the bounce here or here. So what you do is you zoom in to like the 5-minute time frame. You'll find these little patterns and you can chart the smaller patterns. Like, could you get a falling wedge here? And so that's how you nail the bounces, right? It's trying to form a falling wedge. If it breaks out of the falling wedge to the upside, then there's high possibility you'll get the bullish retest. You've got to just let the price action tell you what to do. This is not predict what the market's going to do. This is just open the trade the direction that the market tells you to. If it breaks higher, then you go long. Breaks the downside, then you go short. But remember, you've got this as a possible bullish retest if it does work lower, and you've got this support level too. So when you're making these trades, I want you to find a couple of reasons why you should get a bounce here or here. Already have the volume, the breakout, the impulse wave higher. What's Bitcoin doing? It has to be always on what is Bitcoin going to do? Is Bitcoin going to push higher and you got a tiny little trading range, right? And it's just chop city, difficult to trade. So if you're in a falling wedge, you don't want to buy the top of the pattern. The worst place you could possibly buy is this red box. You want to buy the bottom of the patterns, right? You'll see a lot of, you could just trade the ranges. If you buy the bottom of the pattern, sell at the top, buy the bottom. You could sell at the top. If you sell and it breaks out, then you can just buy more. Or here's the bullish retest. Buy the bullish retest, right? Breakout trading is simple. It's easy. It's the way most people trade. However, you see the fake outs, fake breakout, counter trade the move. So we'll get into that more going forward. So there's definitely some news that's unfortunate right now that the SEC delays all the deadlines for Bitcoin ETF approval to early 2024, which is a bummer. But if a Republican, and this is not political, if a Republican were to be elected, there would be a very high probability that we see a Bitcoin spot ETF approved. BlackRock is right there at the top, right? So everything pushed back. I want to go back to this idea previously, and I'm not saying that that Bakkt was like a spot ETF, but they're Bakkt, BAKKT, in the whole summer of 2019, right? See Bitcoin here at 10,000. Did you buy? Did you buy then? Were you in the market then? Been here for years and years and years. I've been doing this for a while. Seen it all. But when Bakkt, which was supposed to be the biggest thing ever, right? It was going to manage, aggregate, let you spend digital assets in a single place. You're going to essentially be able to use it on your iPhone, Android, Google Play, Apple Store. I mean, it was supposed to be the game changer for crypto. After it launched, Bitcoin dumped $1,000. Bakkt was once, and this is from 2022, Bakkt, once Wall Street's hot crypto play, cooled down 82% since October. Now where's it at? What's anybody talking about Bakkt? Not saying this is the spot ETF, but the point is any hype in this market, any hype can be overhyped, right? The news is real good at that. When the market is bearish, bullish news doesn't move it very well, So what we're looking at is a lot of coins will be launched when the market is clearly more bullish. And this next Bitcoin move, it's going to give us a real good picture of where we're headed over the midterm. Before the bull run rally, the Bitcoin halving. In fact, the amount of Bitcoin being produced is going to be cut in half in April. Very common to see a run up prior to that, a couple months prior to that. Also, we've seen run ups begin way before that. So are we already running up, or do you get a pullback on a pullback? It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, you give everybody another chance to pick up more Bitcoin. You put in a low, a high, and then a higher low would be even more bullish. Maybe you're building some kind of triangle here, right? So this could be still a bullish move. It would just kind of be a drag session even more, where leverage trading would become more important and chop city for the altcoins. So understand there's a lot of guessing, a lot of predicting that you could do, but that's not the point. The point is just trade the price action. Just let the trades come to you. Don't force the trades. Understand that you're going to have all kinds of hyped up news. SEC delays the deadlines for Bitcoin ETF approval. Bitcoin didn't dump. This happened 14 hours ago. Will it dump? I mean, people were hopeful on this. Bitcoin needs a catalyst, I feel like, to really be 45,000. I think need a bullish catalyst. The spot ETF would have been huge, and you would have seen enormous run up based on that idea, because it gives everybody the ability, all the institutions, the big players, it gives them a platform to trade spot Bitcoin, which would move the price, versus right now, all the ETFs are futures, paper traded. Doesn't matter what they do. Doesn't move the market. Got this and really made my day. My pops made 1.3 mil in 2020 bull run, Chris, off your videos, and recommended that I join the group, and I'm in love. And that's exactly why I do this. You guys, right? How can I get you guys to the next level? How can I give you the boost? The knowledge, coverage, the constant updates. I could be in Dubai right now chilling, but I'm at the house making these videos because you guys give me purpose, and I'm very grateful. Smash the subscribe button if you watch this channel a lot. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment box. In your weakest moments, and this hasn't been amazing, this bear market, the strongest version of you is waiting to be born. The bull market will blow your mind. If you haven't been through a bull market, you don't. This man made $1.3 million because of our group. we kill it, right? We have an amazing team, even stronger than we did in 2020. I can only imagine how well we do this bull market, but you have to dig deep. You have to keep your head in the game. You have to keep watching these videos. You have to keep learning ideas, retest, bearish retest, bullish retest, group or no group. Go watch trading. That's where you see, okay, I got to practice selling. It's easy to buy and hold, but selling takes practice, right? Knowing when to sell. Selling lower highs. This is probably the most important idea you can understand. Help me nail very close to the top in this bear market, right? Where you have a high, and then if you put in a lower low, that'd be caution, right? Because this low is lower than this low. And then pretty much it's going to tell you that this is going to be a lower high, and then you'd sell, right? Sell signal, because you're starting a downtrend at that point. You're going to form this downtrend, right? Which is exactly what happened. So lower highs, sell lower highs, lower lows are caution. Very high probability that if you didn't get out on the high, which very rarely happens, you see the lower low and then the lower high, exit signal, right? If it does something different and it bounces and you can re-enter the trade, it's not the worst thing in the world. Get profits at the top and you buy back lower and you make more of the coin, right? And it's common basic stuff that we go over on a regular basis. So just understand that the strongest version of you is waiting to be born. If you haven't been through one of the bull markets, it's the easiest money you've ever made in your life. Life-changing money is happening. Watch. Binance is going to delist SNM, SRM, YFII on August the 22nd. I don't really care what coins they are. Just understand that slowly these coins will just fade away and die. Almost all of them. And you'll just keep seeing room being made on exchanges. They're not getting the volume. If they're not making the exchanges money, if they're not getting the trading volume, then the exchanges dump them and they just disappear, fade away. Bankrupt crypto lender liquidates billions of SHIB and other tokens on Coinbase. Voyager Digital, they've been offloading a hefty amount of crypto. Coinbase. Voyager has been selling assets on Coinbase over the last few days. This has already happened. And 49 different tokens have been sold for around $63 million. Lion's share of these sales, most money was Bitcoin and ETH, SHIB, Link, Matic, Nano. They've been just dumping these coins. They're trying to cover 35% of their crypto deposits as it winds down. Voyager, lost money on Voyager, a lot of people. The bull market is bullish, like all this is good, but when it starts to fall apart, I told you, max pain is very painful. And you have to avoid riding the downtrends because this stuff happens. And if it's your first bear market, you'll know next time, okay, I'm not holding this. I don't care how diamond my hands are. I'm not going to brag about it. I'm paper handing this bear market because y'all can hold it, taking profits. I'm taking your money. I'm going to take your money while you let other people take your money. I'm going to take your money too. You don't lose money in this market. Other people take it. This is player versus player. Trying to outtrade the other participants in this market. You have to be better than at least some of the traders. You can hold these coins blindly and they just die, a large majority of them. So if you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.